So this is my take on fishing and teaching. Every day in the classroom is never the same, and EDS has prepared us for just that, with a repertoire of tricks such as the teacher look in 129, jigsaws in 376, teaching for social justice in 250, graphic organizers in 375, word sorts, and also the Freya Miles in 351. And from my CT, student table of contents and classroom procedures for management, to name a few. I would say teacher tricks are a lot like a fisherman's tackle box. Different lures for different situations, yet no tackle box or day on the water is ever the same. And so the fishing begins. You set out into the water hoping it's going to be a solid day. And you start making cast after cast after cast after cast, using your standard tricks. Nothing fancy now, but as the day proceeds and you begin to realize your standard go-tos aren't working for you anymore, so you start busting out all of your tricks, and in each of your different periods hoping to just get a nibble, or that a student will bite into your teaching. But to no avail, you begin to realize it's the end of the day, and you're exhausted, and all of your tricks have absolutely nothing to show for it. As a teacher, we have all had those days feeling like everything went wrong. And I would definitely call it. As a new day begins, you reflect on what did and did not work, hoping to find the right strategy that will work for your students today. You begin making your cast, hoping they will bite. When you do hook them, there's no other feeling, but the fun of tug-of-war has just begun. If you pull too hard or not enough, you might lose your student. It takes just the right enough finesse to reel them in. But when you do, it's an incredibly rewarding experience to know your hard work has paid off. As the year comes to an end, you can only hope you did a good enough job preparing your students for the future as they swim away off into their next year's adventure. As you reflect back on the students you did hook and the ones that you did miss, you are still doing something you love. So in theory, there are no bad days, just tough days. And the reward of teaching or fishing is what brings us back for more and more, day after day, year after year.